Hi, Sue here with tasteofhome.com. As you know, we pride ourselves on being the largest community recipe swap in the world. And as such, we want to make sure that you can share your recipe with us. Right now, I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to walk you through the process so that you can make sure your recipe reaches our recipe editors without any glitches. First off, go to the home page, tasteofhome.com. Next, make sure that you are logged in to your account. Click on Submit a Recipe. As you see, the Add Submit My Own Recipe comes up. Put in your recipe title. We're going to submit chicken soup. And this recipe is special because Grandma made this for me when I was sick. The backstory behind your recipe is really important. We love to read about what makes the recipe so special to you. Now, this is very, very, very important. Make sure you click on either Submit to one of our publications or Submit to a recipe contest. When you select that, you can see a whole list of subcategories opens up. You must submit to one of these subcategories. I'm going to click on General Recipe Submission. That means it's going to just go into the general recipe pool and doesn't necessarily qualify for any of the subcategories, but if it did, would definitely want to pick one of those. Don't forget, we also have these great contests where you can win prizes and money for the best recipe. Now, you're going to want to tell us how many people your recipe serves. You're going to want to tell us how long it takes for you to make the recipe, to put all the ingredients together. And you're going to want to tell us how long it takes to cook the recipe. Come down here in the ingredient section. You need to be as specific as possible. Please include specific measurements. Even if you personally eyeball it, like you want to use a handful of something, instead of using a handful, try to be specific. Tell us, I want 2 potatoes. I want 3 carrots. I want a whole chicken. Without specific measurements, it's really difficult to duplicate your recipe. In the directions, make sure you're very clear on the directions. Write them line by line. So we're going to peel and dice the potatoes. We just can't spell them. Gosh, I'm telling you. So then we're going to slice the carrots. Sometimes when you're writing these directions, they sound really simple, but you need to remember that sometimes you're talking to a person who doesn't know how to cook. So we want to teach the world how to cook, and we want them to be able to make your recipe without any problems. Here in the notes section, make sure you just write us a note if there's anything special about the recipe that we need to know about in order to make the recipe the best it can be. This is not a requirement. It's just important to let us know. Like here I can say baby carrots are fine. Then you can pick a category if you'd like. We can say that this is a main dish. We can say that this is comfort food. You can pick the prep method, or if this was for a special occasion if you'd like. Next, you can see there's an option to upload a picture of the recipe or a picture of yourself. We love to see these pictures, but they are not necessary. Click on Submit. When you do that, the page will refresh and it will open up to an address page. Go down through here, make sure your name, address, phone number is all correct. That way, if we need to get in touch with you for your recipe, we can do that. Click on Submit. Once you submit it, you're going to get a message from us that says this recipe has been updated in your recipe box and submitted to contest general recipe submission. You can view the recipe or you can submit another recipe, and then we offer a great bargain just for you as a thank you. I hope that helps. By all means, contact me if you have any other questions. You can reach me at sue.stetzel@rd.com, or you can find me on the Taste of Home community. Have a great day.